Do you like the sound of your voice?
Um, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I go through phases.
I love how my voice sounds.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to seduce me. Rolling smooth like chocolate.
That's just how I talk.
Let's do the clappy. Clappy clap. 1, 2, 3. No. One,
You clap.
1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Were you about to say I clap weird?
No, yeah, I was gonna say you clap, like just you. Like we didn't both have to clap. We were like, we that was a more difficult way to do it, but we still did it.
Yeah. Like to your question, like sometimes I'm like, oh, like I like my voice, but then I'm like, I play back a video and it's like, rah, like a little rat. I'm like, ugh.
I I think I like mine now. Like it got deeper. I used to. I mean, I don't know. Still, sometimes I don't like how it sounds, but
You go through phases. It's like a cycle.
yeah, that's true. I think right now I'm in the upstage.
Upstage of liking your voice.
Yeah,
That's good.
let's try to keep it there. Do y'all like my voice? There's nobody there. Bro. Who are you talking to?
It's Kevin.
Could you imagine being like a full-time YouTuber that just talks to your camera? Like,
So today, guys, we have
for real, by
that
yourself
is
in a
your best
room.
friend.
That's like, it's so normal, but it's weird.
Even when like, cause like because you do it every day, it becomes a habit. And when you're not recording, imagine like, you're getting dressed. Like, do we like this dress?
Like, who are you talking to? I feel like you have to live by yourself. I feel like a lot of them do, or they live with other YouTubers.
Yeah, but I feel like they live with other YouTubers or like TikTokers. You know, they had like different houses where they live in. I never understood that, but like Hype House and stuff.
Yeah,
I never. Do they TikTok just like house them and tell them to make videos?
it's kind of like a label for clips. It's like a YouTube
I
label.
don't understand. I don't think we need that.
I mean, we don't need it, but like, it works. That's why they do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I personally, how much would it take for you to live in a house full of like random YouTubers?
Probably not a lot. Because it seems,
For how long though?
I don't know. It just seems cool. It seems like not like an adventure, but like something to write. You know, I always
Yeah,
say
a story.
a story. Yeah, something to write.
I mean I get that. I feel like everything's an experience.
Like if the group friend bought a house together and like we lived there, I'd probably go crazy. I feel like we wouldn't be able to cohabitate.
Yeah, I don't.
Cohabitate.
You know what's funny? Gerardo's always fucking talking like he's like, yo, bro. Like I love Gerardo. Don't get me wrong. He's like one of my best friends. I love this dude. But he's always like, yo, bro, we should live together. It'd be dope if we lived together. But I'm like, we live differently, you know? Like I enjoy hanging out with you. I love coming over and hanging out. But like I like my shit. Like I'm a minimalist. I like tidy. Like
Yeah, and
not too
yeah,
much.
you have to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little different on the other side, which is not bad. It's just like that's him.
It's crazy because it's like I need to actually fix that.
This one on the turning
They're
thing.
loose.
Yeah, that one wasn't.
It's okay. This is fine. But you're like a musician, and like musicians, like you. I
Oh,
think music notes, and they're like, oh, no, they're neat.
yeah.
And then like artists, they're just like,
Especially like abstract.
that's why I think that's really cool.
Damn, I never thought about that.
He's like, now maybe we should yin and yang. Like,
For real, we're gonna make the craziest shit no one's ever thought of.
he can make your album covers.
I've thought about asking him to do that. I really like that picture that you took. I knew I wanted to use that for some. Yeah, and it's like blurry. It's
Yeah.
like that's exactly the vibe I was going for. I like I don't know. I like party music, But like I also like
Like,
The-
like the old party music.
no, like now. Like
Like what's party music?
like trap, but not like
I think trap is trap music.
I don't know. Like I mean specifically I like Don Tolliver, obviously, right?
Okay.
I like that, like, and in the scenario that I play that, it's lit. You know, we're like hey. So like I like that vibe.
I mean, unless it's like swinging on Westheimer.
Yeah, but see, that's the other vibe. It's like the R&B, like slow melodic. Like it goes. They both go so well.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
That show. Oh, that shit.
I love that shit.
I definitely feel like your music is like similar, but not like I can. I don't know how to word this. Like it doesn't sound like Don Toliver stuff, but like
You
like
can
you
see
said in
the
the car, like
inspiration.
it could be see the inspiration, or it can be on the playlist and it just like it works
Yeah.
with the playlist. Yeah.
That's why I try not to copy anyone. Like it's hard though, you know, when you're creating and like you have like big inspirations, it's like natural.
Let me tell you, I was writing this script and I was like, damn, this is good. And then I got through like not half of it, but like a long way, and I was like, wait, this story seems familiar. And it was like on an episode of a show that I used to watch, and I was like,
Fuck.
fuck.
I mean, I feel like the thing with stories though is like it's a lot of it's based on life. I mean, everything's fucking based on life, right? Life imitates art. Is there art imitates life or life imitates art?
I think it's both. It
Well,
is both because art
profound.
imitates life, but like the life in the art is more desirable to the people who are living that life, and so they want to do the art, and then the art changes, and it's like a cycle.
Damn.
Damn.
So where are we right now?
Right now, life is imitating art. I feel like.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's like our art's very like we're just not there yet. I really wonder where we're going. Like
Because listen, I was watching a YouTube video. It was like dancing through the decades or whatever, and it was like different songs and like the different dancers. And I was like, damn, that's a good dance move. Damn, that's a good dance move to. I like it. And then like the last one was like a TikTok dance, and I was like, Jesus. And like seeing like it all in one video, and then like the last one being like a TikTok dance, I was
yeah.
like, what are we doing?
What was the like? Do you know what dance it was?
Yeah,
Oh my god,
Yeah.
bro! I forgot about that.
I forgot what it's like. You know what I'm talking about? Like the.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
this is fucking based.
And it's by like K Camp
Oh yeah, it is lottery.
Lottery. And then when I found out it was K Camp, I was very disappointed.
Like, I mean, TikTok's such a good way to do that though. Like,
It doesn't even sound like a K Camp song though.
yeah, I didn't think so either. The only other K Camp song I knew was with Jack Harlow.
Oh.
I didn't really listen to K Camp. I mean, I've never like checked them out that much.
Hey, what's going on with Jack Harlow? Is he getting canceled?
For what?
I don't know. Something happened. Someone told me something. Jack Harlow did something because of something.
I hadn't heard any news. I just
Oh no. They're just saying that. Maybe they're just saying his new album is bad.
yeah, I didn't like the Glamorous song. I
haven't heard it. I heard like the first song on the album, and I was like, okay, it's cool. Oh, you said you didn't like the Glamorous song?
I feel like that's trying to. He's like trying to imitate like sampling, you know.
I thought it was more like he's not really in it, because like I didn't think the song was well thought out. Sex in the AM, like come on, like I don't know.
This is corny.
Yeah, and it was already a really good song,
Facts. That's a
Exactly.
fucking bop.
It's like throwback, especially with like Ludacris. Like,
Damn, bro. I feel like we're never gonna have music like we used to.
I mean, we can.
Who's gonna make that though? Gerardo would talk about that. He's like, I like pop music.
You can.
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine is good. Actually, Maroon 5. Does Adam Levine like make separate music?
I don't know actually. I'm sure.
Like,
I feel like he probably
sometimes
does.
the Maroon 5 has like featuring Adam Levine, and
Feature.
I get really confused. Yeah,
That's fucking confusing. He is Maroon 5, I thought.
I mean, he's a part of it.
He's like the face of it.
No, they're all the face of it, Lloyd.
Tell me one other person.
I don't know. I don't know their names. I don't even know how I know Adam Levine because of Maroon 5.
Exactly. He's the face of Maroon 5. I see all these like Disney and Nickelodeon singers and like actor singers, you know, like Miley, Ariana.
Well, I like Miley Cyrus music now.
Yeah, she's matured, and she's. How about Ariana Grande though? I feel like all her shit's the same.
I go on and off like she makes all the same music, but there are some songs that are
Yeah, they're still good.
like her song Monopoly. I liked it because it's catchy, or like Seven Rings. They're good because they're catchy, not just like, you know.
It's like it's good in the moment music.
Yeah.
It's like it's not that music that's gonna like, hey, throwback, you know. It's just like.
And
Oh,
she
yeah.
was a really good actor.
Yeah, she was really as
Cat.
Yeah.
Her other Nickelodeon movies. I feel like, okay, bro, and this is what pissed me off because I like Victoria's, and Kat was like stupid or whatever. But like there were times where she didn't play like this stupid girl, you know?
Mm.
But then when they made Sam and Cat, they made her even more dumb. And I was like, why would they do her like that? That's probably why she left. But I really, yeah.
I wonder if they were getting paid the same. I feel like that's a problem that goes on a lot.
Maybe not, because you know how they have the new iCarly show? The girl who played Sam is not going back because she hated acting, or she hated working for Nickelodeon or whatever.
Why did she say?
I don't know, but like Dan Snyder is like a
pedophile,
a big creep. There's a video where like Ariana Grande was like laying down or something, and like they're all sitting on the floor, and like he came around and like came, and then like the girl who played Jade had to like put her skirt down, and like she started doing all of that. And they're all looking at him like, why are you still recording? And like, yeah.
It's fucking weird. I mean, it's crazy that those people get into those positions. You know, like a pedophile gets to a child acting. Like, what the fuck? How did that happen?
I don't know.
America.
And
damn, we're going in it. The Catholic Church. You know about the Catholic Church?
I mean,
they're pedophiles. So
like the what are they? They're not called popes. The father people.
Oh yeah. Cardinals.
Okay. Bro, nah, I don't know.
Well, so like they start young boys at like a really young age, and like I don't know exactly what the process is, but they're around them a lot, and then there's like countless cases of these priests and popes. I mean, not popes specifically, but like these cardinals being pedophiles and like touching boys, and like it's like so widely documented that it's like how is this? It's just like shit that happens right in front of our eyes. Same with like the Jeffrey Epstein and all the people he was flying.
How did they find out though?
Just people come out about it,
and it's like they're doing it to the boys.
Yeah. It's even like a joke now, like about priests touching little boys. I don't know if you've heard.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's where it comes.
I thought you were talking about something happened recently, but like yeah, and they'd be like the priests. They're like pedophiles.
Yeah, it's crazy that shit exists.
It does. It's really like disturbing.
Yeah, to say the least.
I don't know. And then they like. There's an episode of American Horror Story, or like season, called Asylum, but it was like a Catholic asylum.
I think I saw that. That one was good.
You saw the season?
Yeah.
Really? That was probably like one of my least favorites.
The only thing I remember was the song. Like, banana.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, hey.
That song really. That made the season.
Yeah. I was like, this is amazing. It's to a whole different thing.
Guy kept on like touching or, the patients, and it's like, but you're a father, you're like so religious and stuff like that. It was weird. That's where the lady I keep forgetting her name.
Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson. I don't want a cupcake.
She got stuck in there, huh?
Yeah, because she was like a news reporter.
Yeah.
You know they were used that character though. Anna Winters, whatever her name is. She came back in like season 5, and I think
Which one was that
7.
one?
Season 5.
Is that the clowns?
Hotel. Season 4 is the clowns.
This season 6 is.
Season 6 is that town in Virginia. I forgot what it's called.
Jamestown?
No, it's start with the Roanoke.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Ew, is that peanut butter? No, I'm allergic to peanuts.
It's funny that you would say peanut butter though. You know, I did find nuts in his cars. He's been telling us he's allergic, but I don't know.
I think I'm gonna grow out of it. Honestly, I might just fuck around and start eating peanuts. Grow myself a immune system.
The kids I babysit, one of them is allergic to peanuts, and his doctor gives them like small dosages. They get peanut M&Ms, and he went to like eating one every day, or eating like half of one every day, eating one every day, 2 every day, then like 4 every day, and like.
No, can he just eat them?
I mean, I think he's still
getting there.
He's still getting there.
So what would happen if he ate the whole bag?
I mean, I don't know. They have like this big ass jar, like it's like a jar like
of peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms. And they be like, help yourself. I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
They're just testing this kid. They're like, don't put your hand in a cookie jar.
They hide it.
Oh.
They're not like just out on the table.
I was like, damn. They're like fucking with the kid. Putting that shit right in front of him.
Yeah, licking their lips. Kids are funny. This same kid, like he would never eat his lunch, but like he would always like have like a good lunch. I'm like, boy, eat. He's like, I'm not hungry, and then he'll eat like his fruit snacks or whatever, and like juice. And like the fruit, but like not the main thing. And then he'll be like hungry at the end of the day, and he'll ask for like all these type of snacks. And then I had candy out of a fucking blow pop. And he's like, let me have it. I'm like, no, like you didn't eat your lunch. Plus, no, like this is mine.
This is mine.
I want this candy. He's like, please let me have it. Let me suck it, like real loud. And I was like, bro, shut up. Like she's like, I won't bite it. I'll just lick it. I'll suck it out. Let me just put it in my mouth. I'm like, stop. And he knew what he was doing because he was like laughing really hard while he was doing it. I was like, you're gonna make me lose my fucking job.
You're gonna go to jail.
He didn't end up with the lollipop.
Then he didn't get to suck it.
Okay. No. Stop.
So who really lost?
Stop. Stop.
I like chocolate most. What's your favorite candy?
I don't know. Gummies. I brought I left them in the car.
Oh, the ones from Central Market?
Yeah, I bought Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I saw them in the bag.
We're gonna be all nasty now. Where it's so hot outside.
You wanna go get him?
No, I'm seriously, I might.
Yeah, I could just talk to him for a second.
Okay.
And then you won't know what I said until you come back. Until you watch
I start
it.
editing.
Go for it.
All right. BRB. No, wait. Oh, BRB.
Thank you for that. So here we are. While Hunter goes to get these Sour Patch Kids, I'm going to tell you guys something I've never told anyone in my entire life. See, I've lived this life. I'm just fucking with you. Not much goes on, you know what I'm saying? I'm just having a good day, you know, catching a vibe. We recorded a music video. Shout out to that. Shout out to Hunter for recording. It's gonna be out before Friday on YouTube. I'm gonna promote it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's too risky. Then I'm gonna drop an EP on Friday. But if you're watching this right now, thank you. Thank you for watching. Cause I'm talking to you right now. And I appreciate that you're here watching me say this to you. It means a lot. And we're going to continue to do this and hope that people continue to enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's all about the good vibes, spreading positive shit. It's like there's already so much negative shit that we don't need to focus on that shit. We did touch on it, you know, it's good to touch on it, acknowledge it. But like that's not the point. That's not the goal. Hey, and the package has arrived. Just remember what I said. Welcome back.
It's good to be back. Thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime. I'm Hunter, and this is Pod Behavior.
You're Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that makes me
Jackie Chan.
My name is Riot, guys.
This is Riot.
Yeah.
Hello, Riot.
Hi.
It was like, would that be your artist name?
That was my kid's name, remember?
Yeah.
My artist?
So you're your kid. That's what you're saying.
No. Yeah, I time traveled. I just look just like my dad.
This is a mind fuck.
I know.
So where in the future are you from?
2050.
Wow.
Yeah, he has the kid real soon. So.
Oh shit.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. So you're not actually.
No.
Oh, okay, you had me fooled.
You actually believe.
Yeah.
No.
No, you had me fooled.
This is crazy.
I'm sure he had you fooled too.
Did I, guys? No.
Did you open him?
No, I didn't want to make too much noise.
Here, I'll cough.
No, it's already open. No need.
No COVID today. I'll try one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm handing them to you.
I thought I'd ask. I'm like a vampire. It's like you open the door.
Can you invite me in, please?
May I enter? Oh wait, you have to be invited in, or can you ask to come in?
You have to be invited in. But I thought that was only like. I don't think all vampires are like that. Like all vampire stories.
Mm.
You're about to be like
the real ones.
They're not real.
Hey, who knows, man? Anything could exist.
You think vampires are real?
I think anything can exist.
So you think vampires exist?
I said, I think. That's not necessarily what I'm saying.
No, but it is.
No.
If you think everything can exist, then you think vampires can exist.
No, it's like anything can exist. Not everything does. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe everything does.
So you're saying vampires do not exist? I'm just trying to like help me out here.
No, but vampires do exist.
And
right?
Do you have physical proof?
I mean, they exist in our minds, right?
Okay.
Like when I say vampire, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
No, you do, because you think that the bad thing sucks blood, blood.
Yeah.
So that's a vampire. That is a vampire. It does exist. I couldn't necessarily find you one, but like, if I say vampire, you know what I'm talking about, so it exists.
But like, actually exists.
What, out here? Like in...
Yeah, like, a pen in my hand. It exists because I'm talking about a pen in my hand. So I'm like saying envision the pen in my hand. So like we're envisioning the pen in my hand, so it exists. But realistically, there's no pen in my hand. It doesn't exist. Like magic.
Right.
Like we all know what magic is, but magic is not real.
I mean, it is.
It's a real illusion, but it's not.
I mean, I guess it just depends on what you want to call real. Like, if something is, if you can experience something, is it real? Like, are dreams real? Like, what is a dream? You know?
Hey, speaking of dreams, like pause. I was I think this was like 2 days ago. I was like in the kitchen and like Miss Crisotto was like talking about her dream, but I don't know what she was talking about. But she was being weird to me before this, and then like she was talking about her dream, and I didn't hear who the name was, but I think it was me because she was saying that was like trying to kill Mr. Ish, and then like she got a bat, but she couldn't move, and like I stabbed her to death or something. But she didn't say my name, but she was saying and he, and then she was like, it was a weird dream. Like, I don't know.
That is fucking crazy.
I was like getting like a water out of the fridge or something, and I was damn.
And that's the thing, because like dreams are in the other person's head. So like that's what I'm saying. It's real, but it's like different than this.
No, facts. A lot of my dreams lately are like, I fall asleep, and then I wake up, and like I go do something that I would normally do, or like I go to sleep and I wake up and it's like the next day, and then it's like the next day. Damn it, you lost my train.
My bad. You said you wake up and it's the next day.
You go to sleep, wake up, and it's the next day. You do the shit that you would normally do, but like something crazy happens in that normal shit that you do in your normal routine, and it feels real because it's like, oh shit. But then like you wake up and then you're like, what the fuck? Those are my dreams.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one you had last night?
No. I was drinking a little last night, so.
Oh, with Braden?
Huh?
With Braden?
No, I don't think Braden. Christian came over and bought like tequila and like some mixer drinks, and I was like, okay, we're gonna drink and be drunk. But then Braden came and we kind of stopped drinking.
Christian said, oh, y'all stopped when Braden got there?
Well, because we stopped to go get Whataburger, and then we just came home and everyone was kind of high, and we just ate.
That's chill. What did I do last night? Oh, it was my dad's birthday. I went to my dad's house.
Your dad has the same birthday as Braden? That's cool.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mr. Ford.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah.
I was like, Mr. Lloyd, Mr. Floyd, Mr. Lord, Mr. Ford.
Mr. Sir. Do you want to be called Mr. Henderson?
No, I kind of like Mr. Hunter.
Like
Mr. Hunter. Hunter.
The ones with they can't see their R's?
Yeah.
Mr. Hunter.
It's very common in like kids.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know
everyone had the accent like this.
The British accent?
Yeah. My niece had it. So like talk like this.
Braden's little sister had it. She's crazy. She's like fucking like 13 or 12 now. I saw her like, I remember when she was born. You know?
Braden's sister?
Yeah. So like, and she's like fucking 12 or 13.
I met her. She didn't look 13 though, and I met her.
I know she's 12.
He told me she just turned.
But she's 13?
12 or 13, I don't know.
In that range.
But I could be wrong.
But I could be wrong at the end of the day. This is why I was holding it, bro. It's just like falling towards me.
That's probably like Marcos was holding it. Because it's so far away. He just kept it right here, you know? And he was comfortable. Comfortable.
You're going to start singing? Okay, today's special segment is Hunter going to sing us a song.
No, I'll just say random things sexually.
But I'm in for it.
Pastel Cartel. National Geographic.
Why is that satisfying?
Baron Collective. Sesame Street.
Berenstein Bears.
And last but certainly not least, Pod Behavior.
Wow. That was beautiful. That was a piece of art.
Thank you. I've been doing it ever since I was a kid, and like I've been kind of wanting to like make this like a lifestyle, you know. And so like all I could say is just practice makes perfect, and just practicing every day, just like it just got me to where I am, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, as we can all see, it's done its job.
I felt like that girl where she was like I'm John Safdie's muse, like for Uncut Gems. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
It's very awkward that you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, it's a clip?
Yeah.
I'll just go with it, bro.
Some famous girl was like, saying that she was John Safdie's muse for Uncut Gems, or saying like she's a muse for other people, but like she's like
Delusional.
yeah.
A lot of these girls are delusional. I feel like all girls are delusional.
Uh-oh.
I feel like that's
Watch what you say.
no, I think that's how it goes. I think girls
Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider while boys go to Mars. Did you say shoot for the stars or get candy bars? Because if you said candy bars, I'm going to side with like the girls, you know? Like,
More stupid. We said college to get more knowledge.
oh, yeah. But like that also,
It's whack.
yeah. You got to see another planet. Like I would say Mars and shoot for the stars. Even though Mars is already in space.
Pluto to go learn judo.
What's judo?
To martial arts.
Uh,
I want to learn martial arts. I want to be like a trained killer.
what the
but like in a peaceful way, because you know my personality, right? I'm not a very like aggressive or like violent person, right?
Yeah.
So I want to have like the capability to where like if I ever had to do it,
Like a little monk. Not a little monk. Like
Yeah.
a little monk. Like a monk.
exactly,
Like calm, but like
discipline.
something happens, you're like,
Yeah, and it'd be just be like calm about it.
you
Like,
want.
sir, you don't know
You
me.
just had like a superhero fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily like superhero. It's just like,
After you do it, you stand over the body and you're just
and then the music, the horns, dun,
that
dun.
one girl, you saved my life.
what's? I have to know your name.
What's your name? And you're like, Lourdes.
I would not
Lloyd
say Lord.
Ford.
I can't tell
I could. I'll see you somewhere out there.
See you out there.
No, but I forgot what we were talking about.
Well, if you're a superhero, what would be your
Power?
yeah.
You don't understand how many times I've thought about this and like how
It
long
changes.
I've thought about this. No, like I've never been able to decide.
Mine would be super speed.
But like to what level?
To like like
Like the Flash's level though,
I think so. Yeah.
or A-Train's level, or like other
Because
fast.
Flash is the fastest, all right?
That's what they say. They say he's undefeatable, but like
No,
Just
above
that-
the Flash. Fuck the Flash.
I just found like that's
Flash is a white man.
Yeah, I mean yeah, but
So if there was a black guy with the same superpower, he would be like 5 times faster.
is there a Black Flash?
No,
I don't
because
know if Reverse Flash is black.
but that's the
There's a bunch
thing.
of
Super speed is like the best power because you can use it for time travel. You can basically teleport.
not necessarily though.
Yeah, if you go fast enough, you can change. If you go faster than the speed of light, then you can like move.
But honestly,
science.
think about it. Honestly, think about it. If I ran, where do I have to run to get to yesterday?
It's about light. I don't think you can go to the past. You can go to the future.
But like,
Because if you move faster, that's the thing. If you move
I
faster,
mean, yeah,
then
you
light
go to
can
the
be
future.
perceived.
I can run right now and go to the future. I can run and then it'll be 5 seconds into the future.
And that's not the same thing. Because you're moving with everything else. Like if you're moving so fast, if you're moving faster than light can like be perceived, then more time is gonna go by. Okay, wait. Okay, this is
Okay,
time.
I-
It's
I
a
can
time
see it, I
thing.
see it.
Yeah, it's. I don't think you can go to the past though, because you can't like undo light. You know, I think what we see is just light waves and like different type of waves, and if you can like, I don't know.
I think my power would be, I don't know. Like I'd say shapeshifting. That'd be fun. Like Mystique, how you can be anybody
Yeah.
else. That'd be funny.
What about objects too?
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about like moving objects. Although like the mind thing would be cool too, but like that's scary. Like too many voices in the head.
Oh yeah, reading minds.
Not reading minds, but like moving objects. Well, like telekinesis.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
okay.
reading minds comes with telekinesis.
Or like, what if you could control people without them knowing?
Nah.
I feel like that'd be the most practical superpower in today's society. Cause like anything like to run super fast or like fly, people are gonna see you. It's not normal, you know?
Be invisible or walk through walls.
Yeah, those are pretty practical. I mean, invisibility is mostly for like combat. Like, when do you need to be invisible from people?
Honestly, if I'm really being honest, super strength.
That's pretty practical. Too.
Because like you can have fun with that. I'm not saying you can't have fun with the other ones, but like imagine if the whole friend group just has super strength, you know? Like I've like imagine like wrestling with them, but like throwing
Just
shit at their head or like picking them up and like throwing them across like
the city.
And then they like, you know, like
we destroy
like
the
superhero
town.
fun fights like wrestling, that would be cool.
Superhero WWE.
No, that'd be like
That's a great idea. You should make
a movie for that.
Or that should be an animation. That's a fire idea.
I'm not good with coding.
Intellectual rights.
We can make it into a show though.
We just gotta find someone to do it.
Yeah,
That's the thing, bro. Everyone has a thing.
we could do it.
Facts.
Everyone can find.
We could facilitate it. The thing is,
university.
you can only do so much in one day, right? That's what like I've been realizing lately. Cause like I went from like not having shit to do to having so much shit to do that like I can't do it all. Yeah, and then like it's all about that balance. So I mean, it's a balancing act. That's what they say. That's why I'm glad. I'm glad we have this as well. Cause like I feel like even if I just had like music, it wouldn't. Cause I think it's good to be like.
It's like another outlet.
Yeah.
Getting your thoughts out.
Exactly. It's a different like format.
I agree. That's why I want like more people on this show. I'm chilling.
Me too. We could talk to a lot of people. Every conversation is different.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think we're ever, even if we may touch on the same subjects, it's not gonna be the same conversation. That's crazy.
Because everyone has their different views.
Yeah.
It might be similar, but it's probably worded differently. Or
do you think even if the same two people did, like, it would still be a different conversation?
What?
like I watch these two, Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. They're comedians. I watched their podcast, and that shit's hilarious. And they just like talk about shit. They're like comedians. I want to meet more comedians. Comedians seem like they'd be cool people. Do you know any?
Like personally?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
None of my friends are comics. I think Matthew should do comedy. He's
really
so fucking funny.
I think Braden.
I think Braden could do too.
Like Braden's funny. I think me too, but I don't want to like toot my own horn. But I think I'm funny as fuck. I really do think I'm funny.
I think you're funny too.
There's a few times when I like catch myself like writing jokes, but most of my jokes I tweet. But it gets no likes. I don't know why. Like the potato one.
Yeah.
That was my
potato.
I was just like, hi. And then I was like typing it and it made sense to me. And then like I kind of snapped out of it. I was like, I started laughing. I was laughing to the point I was like crying. I couldn't breathe. And I was like, but this got to go on Twitter. Because it's so funny. I understood everything I was saying. And then actually reading it, I just said, potato, 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 potato.
That's high thoughts, bro.
I'm going to read it.
Please do. Shout out your Twitter too. I don't think we've handed out our socials.
We haven't. I don't really. Maybe.
You know you want some fun.
I said, do people who say potato instead of potato? No. Do people who say potato instead of potato say potato potato instead of potato potato? Or do they still just say potato potato? Thank
It's poetry.
thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I like to be wise.
The clever tweets.
Yeah. What's your like? Your tweets are like clever too.
Some of them.
A lot of them are. A lot of them are like, my song's not about you.
That was just one tweet.
No, I feel like you've talked about it before, and you're like, oh no. You said other things, and then you've mentioned like, I tweet these things and I make these songs, but like, it's not about people.
I just be talking.
And then I'd be like, is it about people?
Mm-hmm.
You're not denying it.
No, it's not. That's really not. Like, I don't know. I feel like I live in my own world. You know, everyone does. But like, I acknowledge I live in mine. So I'm not like, I don't want. I guess I have an opposite intended effect. And sometimes I just be talking just to talk, right? And I'll make observation about something or someone, but it's not personal to them. It's just like what I'm seeing. It's not like I'm not claiming that's how they are, how it is. You know, like what do I know, right? But like, I still think like anyone has the right to just talk. That is the First Amendment to me.
I used to get in trouble at school for saying shit like that. Like I'd be talking and they'd be like, stop talking. Or no. It would be like, stop talking back. But I'm like, freedom of speech, First Amendment right.
Bitch.
But they get so mad. They're like, okay, go to the office. But it'd be like honestly, like, yeah, as a kid, I gotta admit, it was sometimes where I was like, damn, like, could have handled it a better way. Like, sometimes I was disrespectful. But there was just some times where, like, you know, I knew I was right, and I felt like the authority was like, well, I'm the authority, so I don't give a fuck. And then, like,
Yeah.
which made me more angry. I'm just like, no, that's not how it works. Like, fight the power. Like, the time where in middle school, in 4th grade, elementary school, a teacher misspelled something on the board, and I waited till she was done talking, and I raised my hand, and I said, you misspelled that. And I wasn't trying to be like a smart ass, but like, you know, reputation. So like,
yeah.
And so she just got so mad, and she wrote me up. I was like, no, don't, like, why are you writing me up? I was really like, I don't understand. Like, I was on the verge of tears. I was like, come on, like,
what did I do?
Like, what did I do? I got suspended.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. She was just a sourpuss.
That's just ego. That's her ego. But it's kids. Kids aren't going to be like, ha ha, idiot. They're going to be
pretty much.
Oh, they did?
When I came back there, or no, when I was leaving, they were like, what happened? I'll tell them, and they're like, oh, wow, she's stupid.
You were in 4th grade?
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's crazy because I was in Mississippi, and it was like a small town, and then like after, I was like the second semester of 4th grade, and I went to 5th grade there, and then I left, came back to Houston. I went back like second semester of 8th grade year, and like, I loved it because like I was like center of attention because it was like, it's a small town, so everyone was like, Hunter's back.
Oh, like what was it like?
Yeah. What?
They were like, what was it like? Like going?
No, that's when I moved to Houston. Like I was from Houston, I moved there, then I moved back, and then I moved back to Mississippi, and they were just like, yo, Hunter's back, because, you know, I left the town shook.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
Do most of them never leave?
I mean, no, because it's like, we were still in school. Like, that was 4th grade, 5th grade year. Then I went back for 8th grade year.
Oh.
So, like, people lived there, you know?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Their lives just went on.
Yeah.
Your went on.
It was crazy. It was fun, though. I got in trouble a lot in high school there, though, than I did in high school here. Like, the time I put gum in that girl's hair.
Why? What did you do?
I told you. She wouldn't get out of my seat.
You said bitch.
I really didn't like her too, because she was like one of my friend's girlfriend. But like, I don't really remember like why I didn't like her. I don't know if she was like sleeping around on him or like just a goofy bitch or what. I think she flirted with other people, and I was like, bro, you're disgusting.
Yeah.
And like I thought she was like flirting with me then, because she used to call me cute too. And then like she wouldn't get out of my seat, you know. You know how girls like You want me to sit in your seat? Ooh, you got glasses? I'm wearing your glasses.
Yeah,
And I was like, you need to get out of my seat. And
Big-
I was already having a bad day. And I was like, bro, I'm not playing. And then she was like, I'm not. And I said, okay. And I sat beside her. And I put a lot of gum in my mouth. And the teacher was like, spit that gum out. And I said, okay. And I just put it in her hair, like later on, like not right after, but she didn't even find it until she went home. And she had to cut like a big chunk of her hair, and then she told, and then she knew it was me.
Did you put it like up here or like on the?
I think it was like in the back though. It wasn't like too big of a piece, but it was like a big piece, and she didn't like find it until she got home, and then I got in trouble with the principal, and they're like, did you put gum in her hair? And I was like,
No.
no.
What are you talking about?
I was like, she had gum in her hair. I was like, and like she told you this today, like it's the beginning of school. She could have fall asleep with gum in her mouth. I was like, this, you're wasting my time. And then like I got sent to ISS.
You're wasting.
But I had fun, like going to ISS. You know how like in shows like there's a lot of like
Those kids.
the ISS kids,
Yeah.
like detention kids. It wasn't. It was like that, but like not like. Like it's like it was not the same 5 people. It was more like the same 30 people. You know, like not 30 at a time, but it rotates between those 30 people. And the ISS teacher was really cool. His name is Macon, Mr. Macon.
He let you be on your phone.
Sometimes I don't really remember. He was also like a soccer coach. You know, like mostly people who like they're coaches, they don't like.
Yeah, they're chill.
Yeah. I called him Macon Bacon.
That's a chill name.
Macon Bacon. Because it was like spelled just like bacon. Because he was like bacon, but with an M. So I was like, Macon Bacon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
First time, or the only time, I only got suspended once. And it was after detention. So I had detention for like a dress code violation or something.
Like, what was the dress code violation? Crop top?
Like, yeah, I had my skirt was too short.
I hate when that happens.
Bro, we wore skirts to school one day, I'm pretty sure. We didn't get dress code and all of ours were like way too short. It was like gender swap day, which is like fucking not PC now.
But you know, my school tried to do that, but the principal's like, she shut it down.
It's like, why?
I hated her. I hated Tina LZ.
Fuck you, Tina.
But I liked her because, like, she was sweet sometimes, but she was doing too much. But I liked her because her voice sounded just like Frank Ocean's mom. And, like, if you...
That's so specific.
No, because Frank Ocean has a song, like, of just his mom talking on the phone. And it sounded just like Tina LZ.
So you liked it?
Yeah.
Was it like a
the song?
soothing voice? No, her voice.
No.
Oh, it's just a
It's like
no.
it's like actually a nagging voice. It's very nasally. But I tried to connect with her in so many ways. Like, my mom was nice to her. She was a Delta. I was like, oh, my sister's a Delta. And I think I got in trouble because I did like the Delta thing. I was like, ooh. And like, you're not supposed to do that.
They're going to think you're
And
gay.
she was like, you cannot do that, you know?
Oh, because you're not a Delta?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was like gang.
No.
So?
You know, white sororities let you do that. Like, you can do the white sorority sign, but like for the black sororities, it's kind of like a sign of respect not to do it.
It's like gang.
Because I remember Michael's girlfriend, Dylan, she's in a sorority, and she tried to tell me and Christian to do it. And I was like, no, like, that's, like, you're not supposed to do that. She's like, no, yes, you can. Like, it's whatever. And I was like, white people.
For real. Anyone can join.
Yeah. Okay, but what were you saying?
Oh, well, I
You
got
got
suspended? Okay, so it was after detention.
So, like, you got detention and then you got in trouble again and got suspended? Or, like,
Yeah.
during detention you got suspended?
No, it was after. So I served my time, right? And then I'm walking away, and it was with Nima and then this other dude. And then, so we're like in the hall, and it's like 6 o'clock, you know? So no one's in the school. And then Nima and Armand just start like fucking wrestling out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know if they're like kidding, but so like, I don't know what happens. I pull Armand off of Nima, and then like Nima walks this way, and me and Armand are walking like this way, and he's just like next to me, and then, but I don't know. He just started like throwing punches at me, and I was like, Armand, I was like, I didn't know if he was kidding, because he wasn't hitting me, but he was like throwing punches, and so I'm like, dude, I literally like, I'm like fucking like backing up, like, bro, what are you doing? And
Not
then
that.
I'm like, okay, if you don't stop, I'm going to hit you, because he's not hurting me, but I'm like, what do I do to stop him?
And
And
he
so
didn't stop.
nah, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit you, and then I punched him like right above his eye and gave him a fat ass knot.
I heard a lot of stories about you saying, "If you do this again, I'm gonna hit you," and then like something happened, they did it again, and like you've hit them,
It's not a lot. It was only one. It was Jen.
and then him.
That was in 6th grade. No, but he was throwing punches at me. That's why my parents weren't even mad, because I was like, I mean, he was throwing punches. I didn't know if he was kidding. Imagine if I start throwing punches at you. I'm not hitting you, but like I'm like
Trying to
approaching
hit
you.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm just like, I mean, I didn't like beat his ass. I definitely could have.
I would have just tripped him
I guess I could have done that. I was just like,
like a little roundhouse kick.
I just kind of popped him. Back.
Then was he like? What happens after you hit him? Was he just like?
He's out.
Why'd you do that?
I'll see you later. He walked away. And then the only reason I got in trouble was because his dad saw his fat ass knot on his head.
Fuck his dad.
Yeah, for real.
Some kids need a little toughening, you know?
I think I know a few people that could use an ass whooping. I feel like I don't think I'm a person that like, I'm not like there's people that like always try to fight because no one fights them. You know what I mean? But then like, they just need an ass whooping, and then they're gonna be very humbled. They're like, oh, okay.
I feel like that was me.
Did you get your ass whooped?
There was sometimes, yeah. I got into so many fights.
Like how many? Like more than you can count, or what?
It was like 13. But like in the span
Damn.
of like 2, 3
I mean, then yeah, it's more. It's a lot to me. I only had.
Yeah. Once I got to high school, I didn't get into a fight. I don't think I got one to middle school. It was all elementary. But like 5th grade. Um 5th grade seems so far away.
For real.
I still remember like talking about this, but like the food fight, it was like me and this guy hated each other. I don't know why we hated each other. We just did, but like it was like a bully type of thing. He would always fuck with me, you know, and like, but like you know how I was never like a little bitch. You might have to clear it. I was never like letting someone fuck with me. So like you fuck with me, I'd fuck with you back. But like I'd take it too far. And then he like threw like food at me, and then like I threw my whole tray at him, and then he punched me, and I like not went down, but I got up and like pushed him, and then he like 1-2 hit me again, and he got suspended. But like it didn't hurt, but then like afterwards my jaw was sore for the next week, and then there was another time. Somebody threw a desk at me.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I don't really remember what happened, but this is like what got me like kicked out of Provision. It was like they were they were messing with me doing something with the broom. I swear to God, but I was like stop, and then I ended up with the broom, and the teacher was like, why are you fucking with them, Hunter? You're gonna get your ass beat. And I was like, I'm not fucking with them. It's not me. It's like them. And then she was like, you need to get out of my classroom. I was like, no, like, okay, like whatever, like I'll chill out. And it was like literally like the last period before the day ended. And something happened, or I whispered, like, yo, I was trying to get me in fucking trouble, and like I was like called him a bitch. And then he threw the desk at me. I remember like fell over, and then like I got up and like ran over to him, and we started fighting. And then Coach KP came and like it was like what do you call those bad behavioral schools?
I know what you mean. I don't know.
I don't know. It wasn't like that, but you know, like it was a little strict. And Coach KP came and like,
And this was 5th grade.
yeah, 6 maybe.
Damn.
Coach KP like came and like pulled me and like dragged me out the room, and he was like, when he dragged me out of the room, it was during dismissal, and like my bus was here, and he like threw my backpack across the hall.
Why?
Bro, I don't know. Like I shit you not. Sometimes these teachers at this school like were
Crazy.
like what do you call it? A high of like
Abusive power.
yeah.
Mm.
I forgot what they call it. But um he was like, go get on that bus. I was like, but you just threw my backpack. Go get on that bus. And he kept doing that. He was like mad. He was like, go get on that bus. Go get on that bus. And I was like, I'm not leaving without my backpack. And he was like, okay. But like I ended up missing my bus.
Wait, what? He wouldn't give you your backpack?
No, he threw it across the hall and he was blocking me from going to go get it. Yes, bro. Like I'm telling you,
What
like
the fuck?
like that's why I don't like, you know, when kids these days are like getting in trouble a lot, like I'm not like, oh, that kid's bad, because like I know like there's some people out there who like just fuck with you.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't
Damn.
remember if how
That's
I got home
fucked
that
up.
day, but I got suspended. They were just like, this program is not fitting for Hunter.
I never had any problem with teachers like that. Like power trip,
Power trip. Power high.
power high.
I think that's what I was talking about. I don't know. There was a time where
Can I get another?
a teacher. Do you also pick up my vape? Yeah. You sound weird away from the mic. I remember a teacher was like, "I'm gonna fail you because you're black."
No fucking way.
She pulled She pulled out. I swear to God, she pulled out. It was like,
She said I'm gonna fail you because you're black.
but like it wasn't like just directed to me. She put out like all the black people out of the class and said that. And like I remember going to the principal, and the principal was like, either was like, "There's nothing I can do," or "We don't believe you."
Wow.
But because we told, I think that scared the teacher, and so, and we like really pulled our weight. That was fifth grade. That was what? That was what? That was fifth grade. And we passed.
I'm glad you passed.
What are you doing?
My shit's like stuck. I'm trying to push it past. Excuse me 1 second.
What's stuck?
I'm trying to turn it this way.
Oh.
My bad. I know that's not pleasant.
Technical difficulties.
There we go.
He fixed it.
And we're back. How does it feel to be on camera, Hunter? You like being watched?
It's good to be here. No, I don't like being watched. Do you like being watched?
I don't mind. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I like doing the watching.
Technically, I am the watcher.
The watcher.
Yeah.
I think science is getting so close to explaining the nature of reality. But I wonder if anyone's going to care.
I know I will. Maybe not. I don't really fuck with scientists. Like, I be like, because I want to discover shit for myself, you know? It feels good when you feel like you've discovered something, or like, you know what I mean? Or like when you discover something for yourself, you know? And like scientists get paid by doing shit that everyone else does. Like, I know they go into a deeper study of it, but like,
What do you mean?
like scientists are they're rich.
Yeah. Well,
Because they get paid for discovering things and like knowing stuff about it. But if someone else did it and found out about it, like it wouldn't be like if a normal Joe like me stumbled upon like a rock of like magma, and I was like, oh, this is an igneous rock, and this is what I called it. Everyone would be like, no, Hunter.
Oh, it's because the institution. See, I get what you're saying, but I thought about this, right? The institution is kind of like a filter. It's like a filter, cause like we need some sort of like validation that this person's been like not certified, but like done the work, to get to a reputable state.
Yeah, but why?
Cause or like at the same time where anyone could do it, it takes like a certain amount of discipline to do it. You know what I mean? Like whereas anyone like could like try being a doctor, but like we do have like information available to us. So
Yeah.
like I think it's about finding people that show that they're knowledgeable. That's what tests. I feel like tests can be done better because I feel like this, like you're saying though, we do have the internet now, right? We have infinite information at our fingertips. So like anyone could really learn anything anywhere, and they could be just as knowledgeable as someone who went to college, or if not more. But there's no test for them. There's no like you can't learn all that and then just go take like a medical exam. You have to like go to school for it. I feel like that the test should be changed. It could be modified, made better.
Like, what are those places where you get your shit popped? Where you get your like back popped?
The chiropractor.
Yeah. Most chiropractors you have to you like you get certified online. Or like phlebotomist, you go to school for like 2-3 months, 5 months tops. Not even like a year. And then you graduate and then you draw people's blood.
Wow.
It's a little scary.
Are you afraid of needles? Excuse me.
Yes. It is so hard for me to get shots. I'm not like afraid of needles. Like I can like that scene in Euphoria where Rue got that needle stuck in her. I was like but I was watching it, I'm not like I can like look at it. But
When you
like
get
when
them, are
I'm
you
getting a
mad?
shot, I'm like, wait. Wait. And they're like, look away. Like, no, I can't. I gotta watch. And my dad would be like talking, Dad, please. Please, just shh.
I got this.
And like the doctor's breathing. I'm like, please stop breathing. You're breathing. Your breathing is like making me even more scared.
I've never had a problem with shots. When it's something weird. When I was a kid, I was excited to go get shots at the doctor. I was like, yay. I think I tricked myself to where, because before I was like terrified, I was screaming like, ah. But like then I was like, okay, flip it. Yay, let's go get shots.
And
Now I don't mind it. I'm not excited for it.
You're
but,
excited for a different type of shot.
I do like to drink.
Let's go do shots.
One day we should get the room for like a long time and just bring some drinks and we could just like do like a 4-hour episode.
No one's gonna listen
So
to a 4-hour episode.
We'll have a good time.
Imagine the conversations.
Exactly. We gotta pick. I mean, if we did have people, we have to pick people.
Oh, that's something funny.
What is it?
The cats, like threw Christian's like contact case across the floor, so we lost them, and we were looking for them. He's like, God, these fucking cats. Like, I swear I was gonna. And then Miss Crisetta goes, eat them. It was so funny.
What did he say?
He was kind of a lost for words.
He was
like, oh.
Like, what did she say?
But she's like, because if you were, I was gonna be like, go ahead. I was like, what the fuck? That's funny.
That is funny. Do you think she meant it like that, or was she just?
I think maybe. Because like, why would she say eat them?
That's funny.
I tell the cats, like when I let Edie in, I'll be like, y'all can go.
Y'all are welcome.
Y'all are welcome to leave.
No one wants
It's
them.
funny because like, not really. Mr. Ish does.
He likes them now.
I mean, he's always liked them. He doesn't really play with them though. He just
likes them.
It's like we're stuck with them now. They're attached and we're attached. And we're like, no one's attached to these cats. I think like I'm the only one who like actually spends time with them. No one, like the cats are just cohabitating with us.
For real.
Yeah, but like they're always trying to leave. But, like people open up the back door and like they run out. Never when I'm there. I think they really do understand. I opened the door wide too. And I look at them I'm like, y'all can go. But they never go. They kind of just sit there and look at me.
Do they come back?
They never leave.
Wait, so when you open the door,
They don't go out. I'm telling you. But like if it was anybody else, like everyone else has to like crack the door. Or like if they're in the room, if they're not in the room. Yeah.
Wait, so for other people, if they open it, they run out?
Yeah, it's so weird. I think that I've had dreams where the cats are skinwalkers.
What?
And then like because of those thoughts and dreams, I get even more scared because like
They're staying.
I'd look over and they'll just be like sitting there looking at me like through the window. And then sometimes the little black one kind of like paces back and forth and like makes this weird noise. And then I just overthink. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I wake up sometimes and like she's like cuddled right there on my neck or on top of me, and I throw her.
No, you're being for real, bro. Fuck them cats.
They're terrifying a little bit.
Cats are like killers, bro. Like, cats can literally slit your throat if they wanted to.
Yeah, if they aim for your throat, they're trying to kill you. And my Mookie's cat, my cousin's cat, like, is very psychotic. I think she was a stray cat and like she had babies, but they like took away her babies. So like,
No babies.
and I think she's a little anxious. Like,
Mm.
anybody who comes through that door who's not like an everyday guest, you will get like, or like hissed or cat or like scratched at. And
Territorial.
even like Mookie, like I'd go over there, like scratches right here, right there. I'm like, what is that? Oh, my cat scratched me. I'm like, oh, y'all are like, okay.
Fuck
with
no.
that. I have to be like if I like the restroom's in the hallway and then the cat will be right there and I can't leave the restroom. Like Mookie, you gotta like come get this cat. Like I'm not moving. Like it's me, Taylor, and Hannah. Like we're terrified of that cat.
Nah, fuck that.
Taylor went to go like house sit or like cat sit, and she got attacked. And I think she went to the hospital. Like she got scratched like
Oh
on her
my
neck.
god.
Yeah, and then same thing with Hannah. She went to go, feed the cat and stuff, and the cat attacked her and her friend.
I'd have beat the fuck out that cat. That's the thing with dogs. That's what I like about dogs. Dogs are loyal. Like Pyro's a big ass dog. Like he's a pit bull in Cane Corso. And he's like, he has to understand that if he ever stepped out of line, I would not hesitate to like do what I had to do. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to live with that understanding. Because like Sarah, I talked to Sarah. Sarah was like, no, if y'all fought, he would win. But I'm like, I don't have that mindset. Because if I thought like that, then I'd be living with someone who has dominance. Like an animal with dominance over me. And it's like,
But he wouldn't win.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that. I don't think she understands. But that's okay. I wouldn't live with an animal that I don't think I could, like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's kind of weird to say.
I mean,
If I think an animal can beat me or kill me, I won't be living with it.
yeah. I mean, imagine
sound
living
like
with a
that.
tiger. Like a tiger, tigers are known to do this. Like pet tigers, like when they're cubs, they'll act all like sweet, and then when they get older, like.
A lot of people have pet tigers.
But
Not
there's
like a lot, but like
they also attack sometimes because it's like at the end of the day, it's fucking beast, you know.
fucking tiger. It's a cat.
And
Yeah.
dogs are descendants of wolves. That's why, like, they're more friendly, right? But like, it has to be some sort of like hierarchy. Animals,
And if you think about it, like wolves are like scary, but they're not that scary. But a fucking tiger, a lion, them hoes are like
it's a big
scary.
cat,
Yeah.
and bears.
Okay. But like bears are like, I guess that can be compared to a hamster.
A bear.
Yeah. It is a, what do you call it? You know, like a house cat is from like a lion and a tiger, the big cats.
Fair.
A dog is a wolf, and like a bear's like a bear's like a big ass hamster. They what do the bears do? Hibernate.
Yeah.
They,
Hamsters hibernate?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
They like dig themselves in tunnels and like they're like caves.
But but they're not carnivorous. I guess they are really small though.
Exactly, they can't. But can you imagine a bear-sized hamster? I don't think you would have that as a pet. I think they would be carnivorous because they really are.
That'd be terrifying.
Like they're actually really like hamsters.
And they bite people, yeah.
God damn, but like really.
If they could eat you, they probably would. Actually, I think they do. I think no hamster.
I just imagine like getting bit. Like I used to get bit by hamsters.
Hamsters eat each other.
Did I tell you the hamster story?
No.
Okay, so Hannah and Taylor went to the pet store to get this hamster, and they were like told it was a boy. A week later, like Taylor went back to school or something, and Hannah like had the hamster, and like I was being like a little brother getting ready for school, like in her room. She's like, "Get out!" And I was like, "Hannah, like there's like little gummy bears in like the hamster cage," and she was like, "Hannah, shut up! Like get out!" Like she was like still cranky from waking up, and then she saw that and she called my mom. And she's like, "Wait, Hunter's right," and then they're like, "I don't know." But it turned out to be babies. And so it wasn't a guy, it was a girl, and she was pregnant. But
oh, shit.
There was like 5 babies. So there were 6 hamsters in total. They grew up to be, there was 2 white ones, 2 black ones, and then a gray one. I don't remember like their names except for the gray one. His name was Charcoal, and he was the sweetest. And the 2 white ones were like evil. They're like nasty. They're like just, no one could touch them. They were like push and like attack the other hamsters, but like they ended up
the white ones.
Yeah, they ended up killing and eat. No, for real. They ended up killing and eating the gray one.
The white ones.
Yeah, we had to separate the boys and the girls, and I think the 2 black ones were girls, and the 2 white ones were boys, and the gray one was a boy. And like the white ones ate. First, the mom ate one of them. I think a black one, and then the 2 white ones ate the gray one. It was a bunch. It was just like 2 weeks, and like every 2 weeks another hamster died, and then we just ended up with no hamster.
Oh my god, that's
crazy.
tragic.
Yeah,
it's a story though.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I think that's how comedy works. That would be a good bit.
Yeah, stories.
Yeah.
It's like I can tell you another one, and I think it would be. I'm gonna try to tell it like a joke. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Everyone doing good out there? All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Again, this is no joke. I cannot make this up. This is Kevin Hart does. I cannot make this shit
It's true.
up.
Swear to God.
Sir, it's true. Swear to God. So we were like walking a dog. Me and my sisters. We were like walking a dog, and we see like a bird. I can't tell. We see like this. I'm gonna tell it regularly. We see a bird like fall out of like a ceiling, or a tree in a nest. And then like Barry, the dog, like goes and like attacks it and like shakes it up and like throws it up in the air, catches it and shaking it like it's a stuffed animal, or a chew toy. And then we were like, Barry, stop! And like we like threw them out. What happened? We yelled Barry, stop, and like he was still attacking it. But then like the mama bird like came and like swooped down at us and then was clawing at us and like we ran outside.
Oh shit.
And we ran back inside. Then we ended up locking like Hannah outside on accident. And then she was like banging on the door, but we wouldn't like let her in. And then when we finally let her in, we realized Barry was outside, and then like the bird was like clawing at Barry. And Barry's like a little tiny dog. And
Jesus fucking.
And we were like, we're not going back out there. But like Taylor was like, go back out there. That's my dog. I think she ended up going back out there though.
Did she get clawed?
I don't think so, but it was like close. Like you can like feel like the bird right there. And it was like no normal bird. I think it was like a big ass bird too.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Birds are like they're the only animals that can fly like that. I guess bugs.
Oh yeah. I was like, no, there's other things. Bats.
Yeah.
Bats aren't birds.
Nah. But I mean, they're in the same category.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Bats are mammals.
Birds are birds.
Birds aren't. There's a scientific name for them, but it's not.
The birds.
Like they lay eggs. Bats do not.
Facts. What if we laid eggs? I mean, what are
I mean,
eggs?
we do.
Women have eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't lay them. They get fertilized.
They keep them in the stomach.
We're kind of like plants.
I mean, but like all like the eggs, they just poop it out. I think maybe because their body is not big enough to habitate that, so they poop out the egg, and they still have to fertilize the egg, keep it warm, sit on it, cook it.
It's like internal. It's
Yeah.
internally
We just do all of that on the internal. Yeah, exactly.
in the oven instead of on the fire.
I do
Outside.
have a joke though.
What if that's how they used to do it? They had to do it outside. They had to grow humans in eggs. What if we came from reptiles? I mean, look at me. I'm kind of veiny.
I mean, but like monkeys are veiny.
True. Monkeys are strong as shit. I can understand why white people would be scared of black people upon first glance. That shit could fucking kill me. But then they like, hey man, am I telling a joke?
No, just read it. It's a comedy bit.
You know how people win awards?
No, do not read it out loud.
I have to.
I'll do the ding 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 do 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 ding 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 ding. Really, you still reading it?
Yeah, I'm trying to analyze it.
Oh, it's not funny. Analyze. Who analyzes jokes?
That's how you read it. I have to hear you say this, man.
You know, it's not.
It doesn't hit the same on text. I have to hear you say it. Look, imagine if Louis C.K. showed you his notepad.
Who the fuck?
Imagine if Kevin Hart showed you his notepad. You'd probably be like, what the fuck? Oh, that's not, never mind. This not, that wasn't my thought. It was just like, I feel like I should hear you.
Because if I read Kevin Hart jokes, probably not, because he delivers it well. Like, I feel like it.
Yeah, bro, it's about the delivery.
But I'm shy.
You don't have to do it right now. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather hear you.
I'm going to do it.
Please do.
I think when I wrote this, it was at the Marshmello concert.
Oh, at the radio?
Yeah, and I was like really high. But like right before, there was like you know, winners of different things. They had like the mud busting or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And like this little girl was like, yeah, hard work. I've worked with my dad and like my mom and whatever. And like, they definitely rehearsed that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or like I started thinking about like how people are always like, oh my God, thank you for this award. And I was thinking like, will I ever do that? Like, if I won an award, like, will I milk it for real? Or like, will I, those feelings really, are they really genuine? And so I was like, you know how people win awards and prizes or how they get called on stage? They always have a speech or say something sentimental. It's so good to be here, or like, it's like a dream come true. God is amazing, or hard work really does pay off, you know? And then as I say, I don't know. I've always wondered what I would say if that was me. Like, let's be real. I'd be nervous as hell, especially in front of all these people. And then I'd be like, and they're like, Hunter, how did it feel to like work with like the cast of Euphoria? And I'm like, yeah, it was fun. Like, you know, like it was chill.
And like what's that dude's name?
Or like going on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Thank you for being here, Hunter. Thanks for having me. some people like, thanks for having me. It's great to be here, you know. But I think this is helping me. Like I sit in the car like this,
Facts.
and then like going in public and like talking to people. But like
Just
usually I
talking.
just be like, you know, hi. Or like after you have to have a speech after you win an
Michael
award.
Sarah.
What?
Michael Sarah.
That's the guy that you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the white dude? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He's like, it's like there's like group of white guys in Hollywood that are like kind of awkward. Bro, what fucking movie is he in? He has to be in one. Well, yeah, we have the internet.
Internet. Chrome.
CERA, I think.
Sera. Sierra. Michael. Seater? Oh, Sayer.
No.
Seyer.
CERA.
Oh.
Is that not?
C-E.
Why should that not even be his name? It's probably
Michael
not.
Sarah Palin.
No.
Oh, Michael Sarah actor.
Oh.
Oh, the weird guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, it was a pleasure.
You like talk like this.
Yeah, it was
I
a
remember-
pleasure to be here.
For those of you who don't know, we can like put a picture up there somewhere. But like, if I don't, I'm gonna do this.
But I think this one spit at me.
The guy from what is he in?
Exactly. Super bad?
Scott
No.
Pilgrim versus the World.
Yes, that's what it is.
And he's also in Super Bad. This is the end. Juno. Sausage Party. The Batman movie.
Batman.
The Lego Batman movie.
Oh, of course.
Um,
Can you imagine him? Can you imagine him as Batman? Mama, I've come here to stop the.
I'm gonna get you. He's on Roly Poly.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
Roly poly, oh. What the fuck? Memory unlocked. Damn.
Roly Poly.
I couldn't tell you an episode though.
I mean, yeah, neither can I. I think I watched it when I was like 4 or 5. Playhouse Disney.
It's a good show. There's been lots of good shows.
You know they weren't roly polies. They're like robots.
I like that movie too.
What? Robots?
Yeah.
The movie's funny. And Flushed Away.
Yeah.
I actually used to hate watching them, but like watching, like I was always a Disney kid, and I hated like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. But then I grew into Nickelodeon, and I like Nickelodeon and Disney. But now I'm like towards like sophomore year of high school or junior year of high school, I started liking Cartoon Network, and now I'm in my Cartoon Network phase. Like
I
the
like
old
Cartoon
Cartoon Network shows, like Chowder.
Yeah.
That shit is funny, and like the Cartoon Network shows, like they still hold up, and they're like funny.
Yeah.
I don't know about Nick. 'Cause I hate SpongeBob.
SpongeBob is just nostalgic to me because I watched it a lot when I was a kid.
I think the only episode I remember is like Doodle Bob. I remember watching that right before going to church, and then like I wanted to finish watching it because we had to cut it off. And I don't think I remember the ending.
Damn.
But it was like so like intense. I don't know. I don't remember why I thought it was so intense, but like it was like scary almost.
Maybe they were boxing.
Who?
SpongeBob and Doodle Bob. But we have to make an anime. We gotta make that a show. What was the show idea? It was wrestling.
But superheroes.
Superhero wrestling. That would be a fire show. I would watch that.
I think that. Oh no, that was just WWE. There was like an animation of WWE, but they look like they're made out of like Play-Doh or something. It was on like Apple iTunes back in like 2017.
It was like stop motion.
No. Ugh. No, it was animated, but it looked like yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I used to like watch all of them. And then there was like another short, and I've been trying to look for it. It was like an Apple short, and it was like about supply and demand. And I was watching that when I was like 8 years old, and I just remember like them explaining it so well, and it was all like through Lemonade and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they made it funny and made it entertaining for kids, and like It was on my old iPod, and I lost that hoe, and now I don't know the name of it. I've been searching supply and demand kid videos, and I feel like I'd
Put it in the comments.
if they know.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets time.
Yeah, it's been a minute 24.
They gave us a little bit of extra.
Did they? You saw them wave?
No.
Oh,
Thank you, Baron Studios.
thank you, Baron Collection.
Collection.
Collective? Collection.
Collection.
BC. Thanks, BC.
Thanks, Anchor.
Thanks, YouTube.
Thanks, Mother.
Oh, yeah, Mother's Day is tomorrow. Shout out to my mammy.
Happy birthday, Brayden.
Happy birthday, Lloyd's dad. Well,
Merry Christmas.
happy Cinco de Mayo. And may the 4th be with you.
Amen.
All right, shut up. Oh, wait.
You can't forget.
One more thing, guys. I just want to say, everything you heard here, again,
It could
we
be
could
wrong.
be wrong.
It could be wrong.
We could be wrong. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, that was perfect. Yeah, that was great.
Do it one more time.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, 2 times in a row.